Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Loud House. And these two episodes were Valentine's Day centric episodes with Lynn and Clyde at the center. So the first episode was about Lynn, and I have to say I enjoyed that one a lot. It was probably my favorite out of the two, just because it was really different. Something I really hadn't seen in a cartoon. So we get to see Lynn and her roller derby friends. She sees that they have boyfriends and girlfriends, and she's like, well, I feel left out. I guess I have to find a boyfriend, even though I don't really have feelings for anybody. And she finds someone who, checks all the marks that needs to be checked, and she doesn't really have a good time with him, and doesn't do the cutesy stuff that her other friends have been doing and have a connection to. So she has a conversation with her boyfriend, and they're like, yeah, I don't really feel anything either, and they kind of relate to each other in that regard and become friends because of it. And I really thought it was a different type episode, and I really enjoyed it because it gave a lot of depth to Lynn as a character. Also, always nice to see some LGBT representation, and I really enjoyed that as well, and I think the Casa Grandes and the Loud House have been really great with that. So, really enjoyed that episode. Going into the Clyde episode. So, Clyde, I would say it was a little bit more on the generic side, but ended on the classic Loud House twist, I guess. Or at least, again, I would say freshness. Maybe not twist, but freshness that the Loud House always brings. So, Clyde has a crush and wants to ask this girl on the dance, and asks his friends to help him out. And one thing I did really enjoy about this is I feel like a lot of shows, it would usually just be the bros helping him out, but it was really nice that Stella was involved as well, and you get a girl's perspective, and I really enjoyed that, and that also felt really fresh in the show. But he's asking his date out, and honestly, what was really interesting is that she says no, she just wants to be friends, and that was very different. And again, as the episode goes on, it brings even more fresh layers, where we get to see he doesn't want to go to the dance, of course. He feels humiliated, but there's a cake fiasco that he has to go help, and he meets a girl who does like everything he likes and asks her to dance, and they end up, I don't know if it was really a date, but they at least end up, having a good time and maybe a connection to the next dance for a date. So I had a really fun time with that episode too. Again, I think I leaned more towards the Lynn episode because from beginning to end it was really fresh, but there was a lot of layers in the Clyde episode that I really enjoyed as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, next week I'll have another Loud House review, and this is Comic Uno. Definitely go check out my Twitter and Facebook. Go check out my comics like Father Like Daughter and They Call Her Dancer. And every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time is Comic Book Weekly, where we discuss our favorite comics and comic book news. So be sure to check that out. Thanks, guys.